Hi, my name's Eleanor and I'm on set with Superdrug for the Haunted Halloween Party. And I've created this gorgeous ice cream look using all products from Collection. I've already jumped ahead and done my base using the Lasting Perfection Matte Foundation, and I've gone with a little bit of a lighter shade just to give me that frosty sort of look. And next I'm going to do my blush, which is my favourite part. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the liquid blush wand in Peach Pleasure, and I'm just going to pop a little bit onto the back of my hand so it's a little bit easier just to put on. So I'm just going to work my brush into the product, and then once it's all nice and coated, I'm just going to place this onto my cheek and start to blend it out. I'm going to resist going in heavy with this because normally I like a vivid blush, but we do want to keep it a little bit frosty and look like I've been out in the cold. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same on the other side. And I'm just going to use what's left on my brush and just pop it over my nose, because I feel like that's what happens when you go cold. Your nose always goes red first. Now I've finished my blush, I'm going to go in with the most important part, which is the eyes. So I'm just going in with this gorgeous little cobalt blue eyeliner. This is the Power Doodle in the shade Live. I'm just going to start by applying this over my lid, and then I'm going to blend it out really quickly before it sets. And I'm just going to keep going in back and forth till I get that nice colour payoff. Okay, so I've just done like a basic little shape for now. Once I've done this eye, I'm just going to go in and repeat the same on the other eye. Okay, so next I'm going to use the Fast Stroke eyeliner. This one is a white one, and I'm going to show you a few ways to use it with a cheeky little hack as well. Okay, so the first one is the typical way of using it. I'm going to do a graphic liner, but bear with me because there's a lot of eyes on me right now, so no pressure. So I'm just going to start off at the bottom of my eye here and imagine that there's an imaginary line that goes from your bottom of your lash line all the way up to your eyebrow, and that's the sort of line that you want to follow. I'm going to place it and then start to pull it up. If you're doing this at home, please make sure you breathe in, because I'm definitely not breathing right now. And then once you get to halfway, I'm going to do a little ledge so that I can pull it back up again. And then on the other end, have that imaginary line again and go straight back up. Okay, and then we've got a nice little zigzag line there. What's also really helpful to know when you're doing this sort of eyeliner as well is grab a little mirror and hold it straight across from your face so that you're literally looking at eye level, because if you do it with your eyes shut, then when you open up your eye, you're going to hide the graphic liner that you've just done, and we don't want to be not breathing and doing all that hard work for nothing. I'm just going to start at like 1/3 from the eye and follow that line back up and round. Once I've mapped that out, I'm just going to go in and neaten it up. Okay, I've done my first eye, and I'm going to go and jump off camera and do the other eye because there's no way I'm going to be able to get these exactly the same, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've just finished off that eyeliner. We're looking as even as we can get it. Don't worry if yours isn't even. They can be sisters, not twins, and even if they're not sisters, don't worry, we're just having a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more frosty now. So I'm going in with the Collection Diamond Highlighter, and I'm just going to pop this over my lid. Just grabbing a little flat top brush and popping this into the highlighter, and then I'm just going to go in and swipe this over the lid. I absolutely love this highlighter. It's very similar to a very popular one, but it's a fraction of the price and it's incredible. So I'm just dusting that over the top of the blue area, and it just gives me that little cold, frosty look. I'm also going to focus a little bit of this onto the inner corner of my eye, just to open up my eyes and make them pop a little bit. I'm going back in with the Fast Stroke liner, and I'm going to do a little wing just to give a base so that I can add some glitter over the top. So quick tip when you're doing something like this, I'm going to use my little pinky finger and use that to rest it on my face so that I can stay steady when I'm doing this. And I'm just pulling it back to connect with the other wing. Okay, so I've just evened out them off camera, and now I'm going to use the Power Stay Glitter Eyeliner in Ready for Anything, and we're just going to pop on a little bit of glitter. To make it a bit easier, I'm going to pop a little bit onto the back of my hand and go in with a brush. Okay, I've loaded up the brush, and we're going to go straight in and apply over the top of the white, just along the bottom line here. Any occasion to apply some glitter, and I'm going to put a little bit on. Okay, you know the drill by now. I'm going to go and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. So next, my ice cream, we want it to look a little bit more icier, so I'm going to frost out my brows and my lashes, and I'm going to show you a really quick hack of how we can do this. So I'm going to mix together the Power Hold Brow Gel and the white eyeliner that we used earlier. So if we take the lid off this, I'm going to use the spoolie and the product that's left on the brush. I'm going to dip the brow wand into the eyeliner just to give it a nice little coat. And now we've got our very own white out brow gel. Okay, so be super careful with this and take your time, because this could very easily go everywhere. And I'm just going to coat my brows very slightly going in with a little bit and then building it up. And then I'm gonna do the same again on the other brow. Okay, we're bringing a whole new meaning to frosted tips. I'm gonna do exactly the same, but with a mascara, so I can put a little bit of snow on the end of my lashes. So I'm grabbing the Colour Lash mascara and a little bit of my trusty white eyeliner that I've been using. I'm dipping the wand into the eyeliner and giving it a nice good coat. And the same again, I'm just gonna take my time and white out the ends of my lashes. I'm not fully doing all of my lashes white because I still want to keep it a little bit glam, but adding that little bit just makes it look like I've been rolling around in some snow. Okay, so the ice cream wouldn't be our ice cream without the icicles, so we've just placed out 3 dots where I'm going to put some little details. I'm just going to go and do it off camera though because the pressure is on. Okay, I'm just going to soften out the lash line just so that it's a little less harsh. Okay, now that's all blended, I'm gonna go back in with the glitter eyeliner and I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the icicles. I've just loaded up my brush and I'm just gonna go down the white eyeliner. You can use the brush directly on the product, but I just find it a little bit easier to keep a steady hand with a separate brush. I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more glitter underneath and just really lightly pack that on. I'm gonna go back in with a Diamond Shine highlighter and a little bit of white shadow just to brighten up this area here. I love the glow that this highlighter gives. Okay, I'm going back in with one of my favourite products of this tutorial. It's the Fast Stroke Eyeliner, and we've just done a little snowflake on this eye, so I'm going to do it on the other eye. Okay, snowflakes are added. Next up, we're going to do the lip. Okay, so for the lip, we're going to go in with the Gloss Me Up gloss in Pink Fizz. This is a little bit more of like a natural lip, but whilst there's a lot going on the eyes, we're just going to keep it a little bit more muted. But look at that gorgeous shine. And it also smells unreal, which is always a bonus with your lip products. Like that. Okay, and then for the finishing touches, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter and pop a little bit on the end of my nose and a little bit over my Cupid's bow. And then the bit that you've all been waiting for, I'm gonna go and do my hair and pop my outfit on, and I'm gonna be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so I've got my outfit on, I'm so excited, but we've got one last thing to do. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of this silver shimmery hairspray into my hair, just to give a little bit of shimmer. Then the moment that we've all been waiting for, the crowning of the ice queen. Ta-da! And now we're ready, let's go and party.